Hello, everyone. We are on Stock Talk Live with Tim. I'm Tim McKenzie. Good Monday night to all of you. Monday, February the 1st. Am I right? Yes, Monday, February the 1st, 2021 for the Stocks Talk on this Monday and how things went today for you. Let's talk about stocks on this night. Hi, Antoine. It is good to see you. I know some others of you are coming on. Don't forget, I will be dropping this to YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, as soon as I'm finished recording here. It is not my intention to stay with you very long on tonight. I have different sets of, I'm back at home in my regular studio tonight, so I have different sets of cameras going around, so I'm talking to 2 or 3 different cameras at the same time. So please be mindful of that I am looking forward to Tuesday like none other. So we are going to hope and pray that Tuesday is as it was on last Tuesday, and not a bad day. So let's just say that we're hoping that Tuesday is not a bad day for us on tomorrow. Let's talk about what went on today in the market as I'm bringing a whole lot of different things up here at the same time. Let's see if we can see about some of the stuff that happened today in the market. The market was, for me, myself, it wasn't too bad today. The market wasn't too bad for me today. Of course, I ended in the positive. Today. Pretty good at that. Let me tell you all something that I purchased today because a friend of mine told me something about it kind of at the last minute. So I bought it just to try it and to test it out, and I actually made $260 from it. I bought a stock. I'll tell you what the name. The tag is JMIA. Is Jemiah Technologies. It closed today at $64.20 because it went up by $5.25 today, and then an additional $1.40 after market. So it did pretty good today. What I did with this stock is I purchased. Let me make sure I tell you all the truth now. I purchased, if I'm not mistaken, I purchased 5 of them. I bought 5 of them. Yes, I bought 5, and then I turned around and I bought a call. Because I've been hearing some good things about it. So I bought a call to close on this Friday because it's not a cheap call. It's closing out on this Friday, January the 5th. Jemiah Technologies, the ticker is JMIA, closed the door today at $64.20. What I did is I bought a call to bet that it would go up. Let me get to that screen. I bought a call that it would go up today because when I bought it, it was at $59. Right? So I bet the market that would go up to $60. Let me tell you all the truth. So I want to get there. So I'm not just saying some stuff. These things are slow for me for whatever reason. I bought it that it would go up to $60 when it was at $59. Does that make sense? I bought it when it was at $69 that it would go up to $60. No, I'm sorry. I bought it when it was at $57 that it would go up to $59. So I have a $59 call that it would go up to $59 by this coming Friday. And the fact of the matter is, it is way beyond that, because as of today's closing, and my computer is acting all up and strange tonight. As of today's closing, it is way beyond that. If I'm not mistaken, it is $64 and some change. So I'm in the money. I'm in the money already. I'm in the money big time. Hold on. I'm in the money big time, so it wasn't a bad call. Now, we know how the market is usually on Tuesdays. The market is usually not good on Tuesdays. We know that. We already know. But we're going to hope for the best that that's not true for tomorrow. We don't want that to be true for tomorrow. Y'all got that? We hope and that the market is very well, does very well tomorrow, which is a Tuesday, which it does not usually do well on Tuesday. All right, now that I'm at this screen and still can't find what I'm looking for, what is going on? It's usually not good on Tuesdays, but we're going to hope that that's not the case for tomorrow. So what I want to do at this time is give you a hint on a couple other things. There is a stock called, y'all gotta write this down now because I'm doing multiple things at the same time. It's called Ferroglobe. Ferroglobe. The ticker is GSM. The ticker is GSM for Ferroglobe. Can y'all write that down? It's GSM for Ferroglobe. It's closed today at $3.82 because it went up by $1 today and then $1.01 after market, $1.06 after market. Look that up. Look up Ferroglobe. The ticker is GSM. They went up today by 99 cents, may as well say $1 today during the market, and then after market they went up $1.06. So they went up $2.04 to 5 cents today. If you look at that across the board. So if I were you, now that is considered a penny stock. What are penny stocks? Penny stocks are any stocks that are less than $5. They're less than $5. Justin, what's up? And so that is a good one to purchase. Now we're going to go back there and I'm going to see, you can trade with that one as well. You can trade with that one as well. And the trade options are inexpensive. Kathy, how you doing, Kathy? Let Angie know that I'm on, Kathy, and tell Angie to tell Deborah that I'm on. I don't know if someone want to tell Michelle Timoni that I'm on, or Diane Margell that I'm on. So please understand that the Ferroglobe is one that you should get, buy some of the stocks. Now, while we're on, tomorrow morning at opening, my intention is to buy some of Ferroglobe. The ticker is GSM. And then, of course, you can bet that one is going to go up it currently is at $3.82. You can bet that it's going to go up to $4. Let's see. You can bet that it's going to go up to $4 to close on February the 19th. To close on February the 19th, and that will only cost you $25. If I were you, I would try with that one. For those of you who are new at trading options, that is a good one. Number one, the calls are inexpensive. The calls are inexpensive. Number two, you can buy multiple calls. Like for example, you can purchase 4 calls for $100 and quadruple your money. In other words, if it goes up to $4 by February the 19th, you will quadruple your money. Now, I'm doing that right now as we speak. We know that the market is closed, so I will have to look at it tomorrow to make sure that it executes. It's going to send me a confirmation email saying that it processed, but I need to make sure that I watch it tomorrow that it execute, because you haven't bought it until you execute it. You have not bought the stock, bought the trade option until you have executed it. Okay, let me go back here and see if you all are saying anything to me. All right, so Justin, you are exactly right. 4 contracts would be $100 for February the 19th with Ferroglobe, which is GSM. So I would get some of those. Now, I purchased them tonight, but watch this. Sometimes the pre-market will cause that not to execute. What do you mean by that? What I mean by that is that if I purchase that tonight, and then let's say the pre-market is already at $4 before the market opens, I won't be able to purchase that. I will not be able to purchase that because it's surpassed what I'm trying to purchase it. So, but if it's under $4 at opening, it should execute. So if it does not execute, the only thing that you'll have to do is cancel it and rebuy it again. Now, what I did is I bought 4 of them. And if I were you, I would do the same thing for those of you who are new beginners and wanting to know how to try this. I bought 4 of them for $100. Now, you could buy 1 or for $25 or 2 for $50 or 3 for $75 or 4 for $100. If you're afraid of how this works and you don't want to lose your money, buy 1. Now, when you buy 1, that's $25. So please remember, you cannot lose more than what you bet. In other words, if you bet $100 that it's going to go up to $4 by February the 19th, and you begin to lose your money, you can only lose $25. But the good thing about it is, let's say it goes up to $4 and beyond tomorrow. You're going to be in the money and making money every single day until February the 19th. That's called a long call. That's called a long call. So if I were you, I would get involved in the long call because they're good to have. They are good to have, the long calls. Okay. All right. So I hope I've answered your question there. Let's see who else has another question. I have so many different lights in my face over here. All right, Justin says, yes, Justin means money, 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 money. You're in the money. Now, some of you, I wish that you would try that one. Deborah is not on tonight, and I know she wanted me to explain in detail, which I just did. Take an inexpensive stock, $3.82 for the stock. Now, please understand, you do not have to own the stock to buy trade options. Let me say that again. You do not have to own the stock to buy trade option. In other words, you can not own the stock and still trade with the stocks. Y'all got that? You can own the stock or not own the stock. In my case, I bought, I don't think I bought them yet. Let me see. I'm going to go and buy some too. I'm going to go back to GSM because I didn't buy any of them. And I want to buy some of them. I want to purchase some of the stocks because I think it's a pretty good one to have. So GSM is Ferroglobe. It's $3.82 a share. I wish I had have done what my friend suggested that I did today, and that I do today, and I did not do that. So what I want to do, I want to buy in shares. Because remember, you can buy in shares or dollar amount. Well, this is a penny stock. It's $3.82 a share. I'm going to come back to you, Angie, and tell you what we're talking about. So this is a penny stock at $3.82 a share. So I'm going to buy, let's say I want to buy in shares. And let's see, 10 would be $38. So let me try, what's my buying power? My buying power, I got some good money in buying power. So I want to buy 20 of them. I want to buy 20 of them. And then I'm going to press it in. I want to buy them. So I just bought 20 for $76.40. I just bought 20 for $76.40. So that is, I bought 20 shares of Ferroglobe. Angie, what's up? Good to see you. We are talking about a penny stock by the name of Ferroglobe. Ferroglobe. The ticker is GSM. The tag is GSM. They're currently at $3.82 a share, so they are considered a penny stock because they're less than $5. Of course, and then you can trade with that one. I suggest that you trade with this one. What we did, Angie, let me see if you're saying anything. If Justin, you said you buying 30 of them. All right, Justin, I bought 20. Justin bought 30 of them. Hey, Pam, good to see you. Deborah is doing homework. I understand it. Okay. All right. So what we did, I bought 20 Ferroglobe, Pam. Ferroglobe, and the ticker is GSM. They're $3.82 a share. Somebody bought 30 shares of them. I bought 20 shares of them. And then I turned around and I bought some trade option as well. I bought some trade option. I traded, in other words, I did an option. I bet the market that Ferroglobe, which is currently at $3.82 a share, will go up to $4 by February the 19th. Now we know that February the 19th is 2 weeks away. It's not next Friday, but the next Friday. February the 19th is 2 weeks away. So let's say it surpasses $4 tomorrow. Hopefully it does. We know how the market is on Tuesday. So even if I begin to lose money on tomorrow, I will not panic, because the market is usually does not do very well on Tuesdays. And so I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. And then on Wednesday and following, hopefully, and then there's a holiday that's coming up on the 18th, which is President's Day. I think it's the 18th. I'm saying that right. No, the President's Day is the 15th. And so hopefully I will be in the money all the way up until that point. The 19th, the President's Day, the market is closed on that day. But all of those other days, as long as it surpasses $4, hopefully it will surpass $4 tomorrow, and I will be in the money. Now watch this. For those of you who don't understand how calls work. I'm betting the market that Faro Globe, which is GSM, which is currently at $3.82 per share. I'm betting the market that it will go up to $4 by February the 19th. Now, let's just say good luck tomorrow and it goes up to $5. So every $1 that it goes beyond $4, I will make $100. So if it goes up to $5 tomorrow, I'm already at $100. If it goes up to $6, I'm at $200. $7, I'm at $300. $8, I'm at $400, etc., etc. So that's how it works. Now, this is a penny stock, and unless something drastic happens, hopefully something drastic happens in a positive way, like what happened with GameStop last week. Let's say this is one of those stocks, and it happens in a crazy way. Justin's is going to end up rich, and I'm going to end up just almost as rich as Justin, because we've bought 30 shares. Justin bought 30 shares, and I bought 20 shares, as well as I am in the play option to do a put. So if it goes crazy, let's say Faro Globe goes up to $100 and something tomorrow. Boy, will I be in the money. Boy, will I be in the money. And if it goes up to that beyond tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day, all the way up to February the 19th, we will be in the money. So please understand, that's how it works. Once again, you cannot make more money than you play. For example, I played $100. I think Justin said he played $114. The most I can lose is $100. The most Justin can lose is $114. But guess what? We can make a whole lot more than that. We can make a whole lot more than what we've played. And certainly that is our intention. That is our intention. So that's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. Hopefully things goes that way. We don't know if it's going to go that way or not, all right? So hopefully it will go that way, so we will be in the money. Now, let me go to a commercial while we're in this, and a whole lot of other individuals are coming into Maya. I see that you're there. Good to see you. Here's a commercial. Don't forget to go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, like, share, and comment, and click that little bell. My YouTube channel is Tim McKenzie, TIMMCKINZIE. Share the channel with somebody else. Listen, y'all, there are so many individuals on YouTube that are asking you to join their channel just so that they can get your money. Once you join their channel, once you give them your email address, they're going to start sending you this stuff to buy the book for $20 or buy the book for $19.99. And they're going to tell you that I made $2 million on the market in 1 week. And then if you made $2 million on the market in 1 week, why are you trying to sell me a pamphlet? It doesn't make any sense. If I've got $2 million, why am I trying to sell a $19 pamphlet? That doesn't make sense at all. So some of you will fall for that stuff. I'm doing it absolutely free. I don't need money from YouTube. I don't need your money. I'm trying to tell you how to make money and help you to make money, just like I'm making money on the market. And I'm making a whole lot of money on the market. Trust me. I don't want your money. I don't need your money. All I'm asking you to do is help me to help somebody else. If each one of us can help somebody along the way, then certainly our living will not be in vain. All right, let's see what someone else said here. Some of you, I got a lot of lights in my face. These cameras lights in my face. So Justin said, I'm calling out from work. Excuse. All right. All right, so I am rich. You're gonna call out. All right, we're gonna call out from work, and then we're gonna hang out, Justin. We're gonna go hang out somewhere. We're gonna make sure that we're COVID-19 safe and distancing and everything, and we're gonna just do our thing and have a wonderful time. All right. So please go to the YouTube channel. Thank you for putting it out there, Justin. Go to the YouTube channel, like, share, subscribe, and invite somebody to the channel. YouTube is not paying me absolutely nothing, and I've been getting those messages about getting this amount of subscribers, and they will pay me. I don't need YouTube's money, but if they want to just give it to me, now certainly I will do that, but I'm not going to go to my way to get that. I'm not trying to sell anything to anybody. I don't sell a pamphlet. I don't sell a book. I don't sell anything. I don't sell ideas. I'm just going to tell you, just like I've told you this now, how to make money on the market. Now, let me go to the put side of it. We talked about calls. I'm at 20 minutes. My intention is to stay on 30 minutes. I'm at 20 minutes. We talked about calls. Here's the puts. Puts are just the opposite. When you make a call, you're betting the market that a particular stock will go up. When you make a put, you're betting the market that a particular stock will go down. Now, for those of you who have a whole lot of money, like Justin and some others of you that are online, and Angie, you can make a call and a put. And whatever one you're winning in, hold that one and sell the one that you're losing. You can do it like that. I do it like that sometimes. And then it works sometimes. But sometimes when you do that, when you sell the one that you're losing, then the market will turn around and you sold the wrong one. So I wouldn't suggest doing that unless you really have the money to play with, or unless you want to just keep both of them for a while and see which one works. Don't forget, let me give you this, and I'll be straight up with you. Unless you have $25,000 in your account, if you don't have $25,000 in your account, and you do more than 3 call option buy and sell within the same 3 trading days, they're going to penalize you. How do they penalize you? They're going to lock you out from buying calls and puts. Then you can buy all the stocks you want to, and you don't have to have $25,000 in your account for the stocks. But to buy calls and puts, they are going to lock you out if you don't have $25,000 in your account between your stocks and your buying power. So please understand that. So prevent from doing that. All you've got to go down to under investing, and you can go at the very bottom, and it'll tell you how many times you've purchased and sold the same stock within the same trading day. And then be mindful to not do 4. After the 3rd one, the 4th one, they're going to lock you out. So be mindful of that. All right. So I just wanted to mention about the puts. It's just the opposite of a call. When you're making a bet against the market that a particular stock will go down, it will go down. It will go down. Let me say this again for those who will be watching this on YouTube later on. Calls. We mentioned calls tonight. A particular stock by the name of GSM, which is Ferroglobe, is inexpensive. It's $3.82 per share, and you can trade with them. Again, you don't need to own a particular stock to trade with them. You do not need to own the stock. You can trade without owning the stocks. Please be mindful of that. All right. But what I did, and I think Justin and some others are probably going to do, they bought some of the stocks because it's not a bad stock to have, as well as they did the trade option. All right. I just wanted you to know about that one. And then, of course, there's another one as well. Let me go to the next one. The next one, which is not too bad, is Dynavax. Dynavax closed today at $10.57, because guess what? It went up today by $3.96 today during the market, and another 30 cents after market. Dynavax, the ticker is DVAX. For those of you who are taking notes or following along, and I'm going too fast, it's DVAX. That's Dynavax. It closed today at $10.57. So that's not a bad one to have. Now, that's not a penny stock. And I'm always telling you all, what is the definition of a penny stock? Any stocks that cost less than $5 per share. That is not a penny stock because it's at $10.57. But guess what? You can also trade with that one. You can trade with Dynavax, or with Dynavax. You can trade with that one, but they're not inexpensive. Currently, it is at $10.57 per share. and then you can bet that it will go up to $11. For example, you can bet that it will go up to $11, et cetera, et cetera. But that it's not an inexpensive one, so we're not going to go into depth about that one. And then the next one, which was one of the day's top movers, is Vila Bio, is $52.95 per share. Guess what? They went up today. They went up today by $18.27. Boy, do I wish I was at a call for that one. I would have bought all of you a Mellow Yellow tomorrow. Y'all still drink Mellow Yellow? All right, maybe a Sprite. All right, maybe a Sprite. $52.95. They closed at today. They closed that because they went up by $18.13 today. The ticker is VIE. VIE is the ticker. You can trade with that stock as well. I'm quite sure that the trade option is not expensive. I mean, it's not inexpensive. The next one is Tuscan Holding. They closed today at $23.80 because they went up today by $8.84. That would have been a good one. Joshua, good to see you. I don't know if I know you, Joshua. Holla at me. Tell me where you from, Joshua. They went down by 70 cents. Tonight after market. It's not an inexpensive one. It's not a penny stock, but that's a good one to have. Would have been a good one to have a trade option in because they went up by a lot today. They went up by a whole lot today. Of course, we know about GameStop. GameStop did very well today. Did not do very well today because they lost today. They lost today and they closed at $189.52. I expected it. GameStop went up to $485 on last week. Those individuals who lost a lot of money on last week because it went up, they're going to get their money back. Trust me. So GameStop is going to go down probably more. So if you want to buy a put with GameStop, it would be a good idea to buy a long put, and it's not going to be inexpensive because a whole lot of individuals will go after those type of stock. All right. The next one. Let me go to Inovio, INO went up today. I made a whole lot of money on INO today. It's only $17.93 per share. They went up today. 40%. All right, that is pretty good. And I have a long call with them, if I'm not mistaken. I have a long call with them. What is a long call? For those of you who play football, that's a Hail Mary. A Hail Mary. Calls and puts closes on Fridays. But I don't want to close it this Friday. Now, there's one I might do have that closes this Friday, but there's some that I'm closing on March the 19th or February the 19th. That's called long. I'm going to go all the way out for a long call or a long put and make a whole lot of money along the way. Now, when you do long calls and long put, you're going to do slow growth along the way. But watch this. Slow money is better than no money. Wouldn't you rather make $500 per day than nothing? Some people are making $475 a day, $575 per day. That's the slow money. Maybe you don't have the money on the market like I do, where I can make $7,500 per day, but you want to make the slow money, $250 a day, $350 a day, or whatever the case may be. That is a whole lot of money to build onto your portfolio. Your objective, watch this, your objective should be to build your portfolio till you get to the point where you have more than $25 or $25,000 so that you can rule the market. Once you have over $25,000 in your account, you can say that you rule the market. Why? Because you will never be penalized for anything that you do because you have more than $25,000 on the market. All right, Jessica, it's good to see you. Y'all need to let me know where y'all from. Because I don't know some of you. Some of you are new. There's a whole lot of new individuals on the market. So let me know where you're from. All right. Made money on INO last Friday. Made money on it. Very good. I made some money on INO last Friday, and I still have some out there. So good that you're making money. Now, there's a lot of you. Share with us when you're making the money. Don't hold it to yourself. Don't keep it to yourself. For those of you who are just getting on, Justin put a little ticker up there. Justin, if you would put that out there again, my Facebook, my YouTube channel, if you would put that out there again to let everybody know to go and join the YouTube channel. You just want us to join your YouTube channel so YouTube can pay you money. I don't need YouTube's money. Trust me. I don't want YouTube's money, nor do I want yours. So I won't tell you to buy anything from you. I'm not selling a pamphlet. I'm not selling an idea. I'm not selling anything. I'm helping you to make money just like I make money because I don't want to be selfish. Watch this. Let me just do another sidebar here. My wife and I are getting ready to build a new house, right? But the last thing that I want to do, I don't want to build a new house. Y'all, believe it or not, I am 57 years old. I do not want to build a new house and having to go into a 30-year mortgage. Who wants to buy a new house and want to pay for it until they're 90, till they're 87 years old? I don't want to pay in nobody's house until I'm 87 years old. And so when I walk in my brand new house, my brand new mansion, it's going to be paid for. It's going to be paid for. I'm going to buy a brand new sometimes this week, and I'm going to put it online so y'all can see. I'm going to buy a brand new Range Rover this week. It's going to be paid for. I'm going to buy my wife a brand new Lexus this week. It's going to be paid for. I don't want to walk into nothing. I'm too old to be getting into debt. I do not want to leave my children in death when I pass on. And certainly that's why I do what I want to do. And I want you to be the same way. That should be your desire. That's what the Trumps are doing. That's what the Bushes are doing. That's what the Bidens are doing. Their children's children don't have to work. They don't have to. Why? Because granddaddy and grandmama, they made all this money so we don't have to work. The Bible says, can I preach for a second? The Bible says I should work for my children's children. My son doesn't want to hear that. I tell him that my money that I'm making is for my grandson, is for Gabriel. He does not want to hear that. He think it's for him, but that's not the word. The Bible says I should work for my children's children. Sergeant Alfred, you should work for your children's children. You're not working for them. You're working for your grandchildren. That should be the deal. All right, so that's what we want to get all of us to understand. So for us to work for our children's children. So we don't want to charge you for anything. I'm doing all of it absolutely free. The next one is I'm going to find some of these inexpensive one. Is Oil Search. That didn't do well today. Here's another one. Vila Bio, if I'm saying that right. I'm going to tell you the ticker here in just a second. Is VIE. It's not a penny stock, but it's $52.13. Vila Bio. It went up today by $18.13. They do trade option, if that would have been a good one to do a trade option in today with, but they're not cheap. They're not cheap. You can bet that it would go up to $55 on one like that. All right, so those are just some of them now. And I just mentioned the one that did very well today. I think I'm over time. There's some others that did very well today, like Agora. The ticker is API. It's not a penny stock. It's $73.60 per share. Oil Search. The ticker is OISHY. They went up today. They went down today, but they're inexpensive at $15.27. So you should look into those. Look into those. Of course, we talked about Ferroglobe, and then there's one called, Washington. No, let's go to Sundial Growers. Everybody should look at this one. Let's go to Sundial Growers. They went up today by 40 cents. This is a penny stock. They went up today and closed at $1.21 today per share. They went up by 40 cents a share. But now watch this. That's one of the ones because you can trade with that one. You can bet the market that for little or nothing, for $28, you can bet that it will go up to $1.50. Currently, it is at $1.21 per share. You can bet the market that it's going to go up to $1.50. Let's see, for $30. For $30. I think $30, right? Yeah, for $30. For $1.50 for $30. All right? Or you can buy multiple ones of them. You can buy four or five or six of them, right? Let's say if you buy five. Five will be $150. And then when that goes up from $1.21 to $1.50, anything over $1.50, once it gets to $2.50, you will be in the money. You will make $100 for every $1 that it goes over $1.50. So once you get to $2.50, you will be in the money. And then, of course, that will be to close on, if I'm not mistaken, to help me out, Justin, that will be to close on, I don't even see the close date. It will be a long call. Limited order to close later on. I don't see the date there. I guess I passed it. All right. Let me do it again. To close on this Friday. That will be to close on this Friday. To close on this Friday. All right. Which is the 5th. Which is the 5th. Or you can. I think you can change the date. If you can change the date is and close further out. You can change the date and close further out. You can change the date to February the 12th or February the 19th or February the 26th or February the 5th. Don't forget they close every Friday. Now, do you have to wait until they close on Friday? You do not have to wait until they close. You can say, hey, I made a whole lot of money, and so I want to stop it and get my profit. Certainly you can do that. You can stop it and get your profit at any time you want to, and just take your profit and reinvest that money in the market so that you wouldn't have to go back to your bank account. Reinvest that money in the market so you wouldn't have to go back into your bank account. I hope I'm making sense to everyone. And again, now, my intention, I have a meeting on tomorrow night pretty early, but late tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon, I will get on again. And then I have Bible study on Wednesday. If I get on Wednesday night, it'll be late. And then I'm recording my sermon for Sunday on this coming Thursday. And so if I get on, it'll be late on Thursday. And definitely I will get on Friday night if nothing happens, it all goes well on this Friday night. And then, of course, because we're watching, because a whole lot of people are doing these long calls, so I want to know what you're doing on the market every single day. Now, don't tell me this is the good stuff. If some bad stuff happened and you didn't win, I want to know about that also, because we can redirect you sometime. I can tell you to sell this and buy this. All right, so we want to redirect you if that's the case. We need to be redirected. All right, so that was Sundial Growers, and the ticker is SNDL. SNDL. It's a penny stock. I think I have quite a few of those already. That's why I didn't buy any of them. And I think I could probably buy some more of them. If I want to buy some more of them, I can do that for Sundial. Let's see if I want to buy Sundial, because it says I have some already. A valid number. Let me see if I buy 20. Yeah, I can buy 20 of them for $24.20. I can buy 20 of them for $24.20. So now it says I have 60 of them. I have 60 of them. All right. We don't know what the market's going to do next. So I want to buy these inexpensive stuff now. So when it shoots up, we're going to be in the money. We're going to be in the money. And then next week, guess what, y'all? Pass the word. We're going to start giving away some money again next week. We're going to start giving away some money on next week. I think Monday and Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to give away increments of $50 just so you can reinvest in the market. Increments of $50 starting on next week. I think it's a total of $200 in $50 increment. We're going to do that next week starting on Monday and Thursday. You all have got to remind me to do that. All right, because I'm making sense, Angie. Very good, very good. If I'm making sense to Angie, I'm making sense, because Angie is very intelligent. So she's very intelligent. So if I'm making sense, I'm doing very good. Joshua, I don't know where you're from. Joshua, tell us who you are. I want to know where Joshua is from. Who is this Joshua person? I don't think I've seen Joshua before. But good to have you nonetheless, Joshua. I hope that you are learning something. If you're still on, I don't know if you said something, Justin. If you're still on, I hope you're learning something. And we're about to get off, and then I'm going to post this on YouTube. I'm back at home, as you can see. I have cameras all over the place in the house for one reason or another, so stuff will just be all over the place. We're going to go and post this stuff all over the place. And then I'm going to send this to a friend of mine so he can share with his audience there that what he's doing on his platform, and then he's going to send me some stuff as well. What my friend on Wall Street is telling me, y'all, I'm telling you what he's telling me to tell you all. I'm telling you all what he's telling me. So we almost can't go wrong. We almost can't go wrong, because trust me, now he's not one of those, he's a millionaire. He's a millionaire, and he's not one of those individuals that are doing things to make money. He's a very dear friend of mine, and then he helps me to make the kind of money that he's making. And so I want you to help. I want to be the one to help you to make the kind of money that I'm making, so we all can be in the money. And then, of course, when we get on COVID-19, maybe we'll have a Stocks Talk Live with Tim followers cruise. We all can go on a cruise together, and then everybody we can have our little drink by the pool while the cruise ship is just sailing the ocean. All right, that's all that I have. I know Deborah is in class tonight. I want to see who this Joshua person is and say hello to them. Tamaya, it's good to see you. Brian, I don't know if I know you either. Angie and Kathy, is good to see you. Denitra, is good to see you. Sut Toy, good to see you. Betty Draper, I don't know if I know who you are either. Betty Draper, who is that? Say something to me so I know who you are. Jerome Lee, I don't know who you are. So say something to me. If y'all have questions, please send them to me. Send your questions to me and I'll answer your questions. Right after I'm finished with this, I'm going to drop this. For those of you who came on in the end, I'm going to drop it over there on the YouTube channel. Please go over there and subscribe to that channel. And then tell a friend about the channel. I think we have somewhere around 71 or 73 members at this time. And then we're trying to get a certain amount of members so we can be bad. How bad do you want it, all right? Once again, y'all, please understand, I am not doing this. I am not doing this to make money from YouTube. I'm not doing this to make money from anybody. I don't sell a pamphlet. No. By the way, a couple people have asked me, and let me answer the question in this format so you can understand. A couple of people have asked me to give one-on-one class, and I don't like doing that. I'll be honest with you. I don't like doing that because that means if I do that, I need your undivided attention at all times. I need to come in my studio, and I need you to log on during market hours, and then we be able to FaceTime. I got a whole lot of stuff going on. We be able to FaceTime each other, and I need to be able to tell you when to buy, when to sell, how to buy, how much to pay, all that stuff. And it just gets tedious to me. That's why I'd rather just record it and so you can look at the recording. I don't like doing the one-on-one training. And Deborah can tell you, my very dear friend Deborah and classmate Angie, I really don't do the one-on-one training because of that reason. It's just tedious for me. That is all I have. We are at, I think it says 41 minutes and 40 seconds for the Stocks Talk Live with Tim page. Please go over there, like, share, comment, and click that little bell. Tell somebody about the page. I think it's Margel. Margel is winning so far. Tell her that she's winning so far in the amount of people that she has sent over to the page. So I'm telling you, she's going to be one of the ones to win the money on next week because she has invited so many people over to this channel over here, as well as over to the YouTube channel. So she's winning big time. So she's going to be one to win some money on next week. So we're excited about that. I see somebody said something here. If I put my glasses on and read it. It looked like it's Kathy that said, "Good to see you too. Thanks for being the great." Thank you. Let me tell you something. Nothing. I don't ask anybody for any money. Nothing is more rewarding for me than when you all say thank you. When y'all say thank you, that you've learned something, that you're making money, that's what's rewarding for me. That is what's rewarding for me. When y'all say thank you, I had a call from a friend on last week saying that on last Sunday, as a matter of fact, while I was out of town, a friend of mine from Dillon, South Carolina, that called and said that your teaching has been great. Your teaching is wonderful. I've learned so much. I'm making money. I'm so thankful. That's what means so much to me. That's rewarding for me. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not wasting my time. All right, I'm retired now. Guess why I retired? Because I was losing money by working. I was losing too much money by working. I could stay home and make more money on the market by not working. And so that's what I decided to do. Once again, thank you all so much for joining Stock Talk Live with Tim. I'm Tim McKenzie. We'll see you on tomorrow night.